Hello guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel Dynamic Tech. Guys, today we have got these two beautiful smartphones with us, and today we are going to be doing speed test on both of these smartphones. Let me introduce them to you guys. This is the Samsung Galaxy A70 and it is today side by side with the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in my hand right now. Yes guys, you can see that this is the flagship device from the Samsung. That is, today we are gonna do a speed test on both of these smartphones, and today it is gonna be giving a challenge to the Samsung Galaxy A70, and we are gonna find out that which one of the smartphone is going to work faster than the other one. So I'm gonna begin the speed test with the first boot up test, as both of the smartphones are right now turned off. So let me start them in exactly 3, 2 and 1. As you can see, the logo on both of these smartphones have appeared. You can see that the display of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is giving a very classy look, while on the other hand the Samsung Galaxy A70 is also not coming slow with its beautiful design on the back and as well as, and yes, we have a winner here, that is the S10 Plus, while the Samsung Galaxy A70 is still taking a longer time. But now both of the smartphones are on, and the first boot up test is won by the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. So guys, before going into further details, let me just show you that I have already set up these applications right over here, and I'm gonna open each of these applications one by one. But before going into that, let me tell you that on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus we have got an 8GB of RAM, as compared on the Samsung Galaxy A70 we have a 6GB of RAM. And if I talk about the chipset, so on the S10 Plus we have Snapdragon 855, while on the A70 a lower chipset, that is the Snapdragon 675. 855 up against the 675. So let's begin. Let me just put down both of these smartphones. So guys, we are all set up, and I'm gonna start with the Smash Hit. That would be the first application, and let's see. And yes, we have winner, the S10 Plus. Now moving on towards SoundCloud, and let's see what is going to. Once again the win goes to the S10 Plus. Subversive, faster on the S10 Plus, and yes, that was extremely faster. The difference here was very big that to notice, and I'm gonna say you that the S10 Plus is working very fastly as compared to the other mobile phone that had 8GB of RAM. So move on and let's see what is going to happen in the next upcoming speed test. And yes, you can see that both into the downloading configuration, and let's see what is going to into the loading, and I'm as expected. And yes, once again we have a winner, that is the S10 Plus. Keeping in mind that the S10 Plus had 8GB of RAM while the A70 has 6GB of RAM, the S10 also has an updated Snapdragon 855 chipset installed on it. Now moving on towards Zedge, let's see who's gonna win here. Once again, I think we cannot just jump to any conclusion yet, but still the S10 Plus has made a very higher impact till now on this speed test. But let's see and be patient. Once again, yes, while the A70 is still, it is kind of looking like stuck. Well, let's just move on towards the next application, that would be Pinout. And yes, we have a winner, a complete and clear winner. Of course, the S10 Plus is rocking the floor, Kind Master. Once again, Flipkart is expected, keeping the tradition alive. Amazon Shopping. Now let's see who once again won by the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. So guys, we are here left with last two applications, but do not stop watching the video, because then we are gonna move on towards internet speed connection test. Angry Bird 2. Let's see what is going to happen here. Yes, into the starting up and loading phase. Yes, and we have a winner here, guys. As you can see that the A70 is still quite taking a longer time, guys. So if you're a game lover, you should obviously go for that one device which is good at playing higher games like the Angry Bird 2, for instance. Just take it as an example, or Fortnite and PUBG, those higher games. So of course, if a smartphone is working faster here on this application, they would be working faster on that one also last application and then internet speed connection test. So keep watching the video. Loading has started earlier. So this is the first speed test, a very exciting speed test that in which we have actually a flat win by one of the smartphone, and that is of course the S10 Plus. S10 Plus has, if it wants this one test, so this would be a flat application test win from the S10 Plus. And yes, finally, that is quite amazing that the Samsung Galaxy S70 has won the test, and it hasn't let the S10 Plus make a huge record, and the Samsung Galaxy S70 has finally saved itself from this a whole cumbersome of embarrassment that it was gonna face, and it has finally won a single speed test. Now moving on towards Google Chrome, let me set it up. So guys, we are all set up here, and I'm gonna start with the Wikipedia, and let's see who's going to be the faster one. And yes, faster on the S10 Plus. YouTube, let's see. Well, yes, faster on the S10 Plus. ESPN, yes, faster on the S10 Plus. Let me just try another application, that would be the Raz.pk, faster on the S10 Plus. So guys, this was the basic speed test from us for today. And as you saw here in this speed test, that among both of these smartphones, the S10 Plus has higher gigabytes of RAM and a Snapdragon 855 chipset that is also higher, and it is also the new released smartphone as compared to the Samsung Galaxy A70. But in this speed test, the S10 Plus performed tremendously and amazingly well as compared to the A70, despite that only one application that this S10 Plus has won completely, I would say the 99.99% of this speed test. So if you are thinking of upgrading from the Samsung Galaxy S70 towards the S10 Plus, you should just do it right away without giving it a second thought. Though that the Samsung Galaxy S70 also performed quite very well, but on a major scale the win goes to the S10 Plus. Guys, thank you for watching this video and keep supporting us.